How's it going out there, YouTubers? Cyberneticshark here with another new video haul video for you. So let's go right into this video haul and see what I got. So welcome to another various video haul, folks. As always, it's always a pleasure to see you guys and for you to watch these awesome videos as usual. So to get this one started off, most of these films, a few of them have been finally upgrades from DVD to Blu-ray finally, and a few of them are just ones I finally picked up, I added to the collection and all that kind of good stuff. So to start us off, we have none other than an awesome Disney classic that I had on DVD but did not realize that it came out on Blu-ray, and that it had all kinds of new special features and all kinds of cool stuff. And that, of course, is a 1995 classic, Heavyweights. Oh yeah, Heavyweights, people. Woohoo! Yeah, Heavyweights. Woo! Tony Perkins! Anyway, so if you're not familiar with this film, it came out in 1995, had a huge cast. I mean, you had the awesome Ben Stiller in it. You had his father and his mother that were in it for a brief cameo throughout the film. You had, lots of big, up-and-coming, kid stars at the time, and so forth. But this movie is just fantastic. This was actually produced by Judd Apatow. I don't know if a lot of people know that, or that also was directed by Stephen Brill, who directed quite a few of the Mighty Duck films and has, directed a few of Adam Sandler's films. But also it's just a really awesome film. And so well done. The Blu-ray composition of this film looks fantastic. It does not look like it's aged. It looks crisp and clear. It's just really well done. I was very happy to finally get this on Blu-ray. Especially my girlfriend. She absolutely loves this movie. It's like one of her all-time favorite films. But this film comes with lots of great special features. Like, this has never-before-seen footage, which includes more than 30 deleted and extended scenes. You got audio commentary with Judd Apatow, Stephen Brill, Alan Covert, Aaron Swartz, Sean Weiss, Tom Hodges, and special guest Paul Feig. You also have the making of Heavyweights, which is actually from like 1995, which is really fun to watch. It's really hilarious, very dated. You got Super 8, which is a footage shot by the cast and crew, which is basically just them going around with a camcorder basically and photoing and, videoing people while they're on the set. You also got video chat with Judd and Keenan, which basically it's like just like what it sounds like. It's an actual web chat between them two, and they're talking about Heavyweights and so forth and what they've been up to. And then you got Where Are They Now? See all the kids all grown up, and it's like about 6 of them. It shows Aaron Swartz, Sean Weiss. Keenan wasn't a part of that one, unfortunately. And then it shows a few of the other kids all grown up. I'm not too familiar with their names because they weren't really big movie stars like Swartz and Weiss were and stuff like that. But it was really fun. It's hilarious to watch. It was like done in 2011, I think, and it just was super funny because they all reminiscing about certain scenes and stuff in the movie and stuff like that. It's really fun. Then you got Judd's art project, which is his bizarre photos from the set. Which basically, it's like these photos of him and he's doing something like weird and funny. He like, in every scene he looks like he's angry or something like Disney's like. Or it's like, or something like that. It was absolutely hilarious. That's very fun to watch. So if you get a chance to pick this classic up, definitely check that out. It's so super funny. But yeah, it's so funny that Paul Feig is in this as an actor. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. I did not realize that was him until just recently, like I would say in the last couple years. But it's such a great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's worth the watch. Super fun. Feels good to the heart type of deal, comedy / kind of, dealing with being a overweight teen and stuff like that. It's just a fun film. Definitely, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Very glad I finally upgraded it to Blu-ray. The next movie I picked up was an awesome and amazing 1990 film that just was an awesome action-packed flick. I was waiting for them to release like an extended cut edition on Blu-ray finally, because they released back in like the mid-2000s, they released like an extended cut on DVD, but they never put it on Blu-ray. But I couldn't, I didn't have my collection yet, so I had to pick it up. and just added, because just such an amazing film, so well directed and just made so crazily good. This is a Simon West film starring the awesome Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, John Malkovich, and that, of course, is the awesome Jerry Bruckheimer produced film Con Air. Yeah. Ooh. So I just watched this the other day, and I hadn't watched it in forever. And this Blu-ray high definition cut of it is actually a really good cut of it. It's the crisp and clearness of the picture was really awesome. The explosions look great. I mean, even for 1996's CGI work at the time, this brought it out in a really good way. Like, it was a really good rendition of it, and I thought they did a really good job. This movie doesn't really have much bonus features. It has a backstage kind of little thing where it shows a view from above, which is a little documentary. It's got the destruction of Las Vegas, basically going over that whole end scene of the film. And then it's got its theatrical trailer, and that's pretty much it. Not even any audio commentary or anything like that, which is too bad. But this is such a great movie. If you haven't seen this action-packed flick, it's such worth the watch. I mean, you got John Cusack, and you got John Malkovich, you got Nicolas Cage, you got Michael Williamson, you have Colm Bennedy in it, Ving Rhames, Steve Buscemi, Rachel Taccone, you got what's his name? He was in that Ultraviolet movie with Mila Jovovich and stuff like that. He's a really good bad guy character. He always plays. I mean, it just has a great, huge cast. Just really fun to watch. Great flick. Love it. The beautiful Monica Parker is in it. Oh my God, I remember watching this back in '96 and just thinking, oh my God, she is so gorgeous. That face, just, you can't get over it. It's just so cute. But it's such a great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Worth a watch. Finally glad that I added to my collection finally. Just a great flick, and very happy to finally have it. The next film that I ended up picking up, I've been waiting for it to go down in price because I just think it was ridiculously priced for so long. It's such a great, awesome, though, action-packed, horror action flick, and with a little bit of historical, interest to it, because it does have to do with a historical and real president and so forth. And that is the awesome film that I just think was a great one. I thought it was a cool idea. And that is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. And I'm glad I waited, because I got this awesome, cool slip that they just recently re-released with it. I think it looks really, really awesome. I love the look of it. I love the sides, the spines. I think it looks really nice. I like the purple color. I think it's really nicely and well done. Of course, the original case is still the same, though, just like the original slip was. Spine, and of course the back. And I was very glad I waited, too, because this one actually comes with a digital versus the other ones did not have a digital. So I was very happy to finally get that, too, so that I had a digital copy of it, because I love being able to watch movies when I'm out and about and stuff sometimes, on long trips and stuff like that. But this is such a great movie. Absolutely love it. I think it was so well done. I thought it was very well directed by that Timur Bekmambetov, who directed that 9 film, that CGI animated film, which was a really awesome film. He also did Wanted as well, too, which was a really fantastic film. This just comes with lots of great special features, too, I feel. It's got the great Calamity graphic novel, which is what the movie's based off of, the novel that it was made from. It gives you an introspective into that and a look at it. You got the making of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Dark Secrets, book to screen. You got On Location. You got Vampire Hunting, fight choreography. You got the art of transformation, makeup effects, and visual effects. You got Timur Bekmambetov visual style. You got audio commentary with writer Seth Graham Smith. And then you got Powerless, which is a music video by Linkin Park, which is really awesome. Such a great song, too. And, so well sung by the late, great Chester Bennington. But this is just a really fun film. I also believe this was produced by Tim Burton. Yes, he was a producer on this as well. But I thought everyone involved in it was really good. I thought Mary Elizabeth Winstead was really good. Anthony Mackie, Rufus Sewell, Martin Koskas. I thought they all did well. Dominic Cooper. I think that Benjamin Walker kid was a really good Abraham Lincoln character. Just a really awesome movie. If you haven't seen this, definitely check it out. It's such a just a classic. I feel. I think it's one of those cult following type of films, and I just think it was. It's not supposed to be taken seriously in any aspect. It's supposed to be an awesome action horror kind of film, and that's what it was. It was just really awesome, and I really enjoyed it. Very glad to finally have this added to my collection. Now the next movie I got, it's been 20 plus years now since it came out. I think it's just an awesome film. I actually haven't watched it in a really long time, but I just think it's such an amazing film. It just was so well done. I thought Michael Douglas was awesome in it. Sean Penn, everyone that was involved with this film, it just made such a great film. And also finding the steelbook of it, I thought was really awesome too. I couldn't believe I found the actual steelbook of this, and I just thought the steelbook looked so awesome because it's actually like a picture of one of the characters that's in the film. That's a part of the whole mystery that you're trying to solve throughout the film. And that, of course, is the awesome film, The Game. Oh, yeah. Look at this beautiful steelbook. I think it looks so awesome. So amazing. I love the picture. I love the big front of it. I'm not usually a big steelbook fan because most of the steelbooks I feel just look stupid, but this one looked really amazing, so I was very happy. Plus, I got it for such a great deal. It was like, I think, $10, and I couldn't believe that. But that just looks so cool. The whole case there, I think it looks really awesome. The spine looks really awesome with the red there, the game. And then, of course, the back is really cool, too, with the marionette creature there, Universal and stuff like that. I think it's really awesome. And another cool thing about it is I think inside it's actually got some picture to it, if you can see there. I think that's really cool, too, inside of it. I think that's really awesome. Unfortunately, the disc is just a plain disc, unfortunately, but that's okay. I mean, you can't get them all, but the case itself is just really awesome. But this is such a great film. So amazing, so just really well done. Comes with the basic special features of the regular Blu-ray that came out with it, making of, some deleted scenes, stuff like that, theatrical trailer, so forth. But this is just such an awesome steelbook. I couldn't pass this up. I thought it looked so beautiful and awesome. And also just, it's a movie that I've been wanting to add to my collection for a really long time. And I'm very glad I waited so long to find this such an awesome steelbook and, edition of it. Just looks really awesome. Can't wait to watch it again, too, because it's just going to be a fun film to watch again, because it's been so long since I've seen it. But I remember when I watched it, just how powerful and intense and awesome it was, and just how good Michael Douglas was in it. And, how it was just very well created and very well directed as well. But if you haven't seen The Game, definitely check it out, people. It's worth the watch. Really fun, really intense, really good. Great mystery type of film. Just really awesome. If you haven't seen it, check it out, people. So the next movie that I picked up was a upgrade from DVD, and one that I'm glad I got, because it's just one of those films you're just like, I bet this looks so much better in high definition. And this is an awesome Disney film based on a true story. Another Jerry Bruckheimer production produced by, starring the awesome Denzel Washington. And it's just a great film. And that, of course, is the film Remember the Titans. I was very glad to finally pick this up on Blu-ray. I think it's such an amazing film. Really fun and intense. Such an amazing and interesting story. Unfortunately, what this whole football team went through. What Denzel Washington's coach character went through and so forth. But it's such a great film. So well done and crafted. It was directed by Boaz Yakin, who he's directed a few other good films. And I think he's a decent director, and I thought he directed this very well. This actually comes with some great special features too. I was kind of shocked that it had so many great special features. But it comes with Backstage Disney, which is a feature audio commentary with the director, producer, and writer. You got feature audio commentary with real life coaches Herman Boone and Bill Yost. Remember the Titans, an inspirational journey behind the scenes, hosted by Lynn Swan. You got Denzel becoming Boone. You have Beating the Odds, which is kind of like a documentary about the Titans and what they went through and all that kind of good stuff, and about making the film and stuff. Then you got deleted scenes, which you got about 6 deleted scenes, which is really awesome. Then you got Movie Showcase, which is an instant access to select movie scenes that the showcase ultimate in high definition and picture and sound, which is kind of cool. That's a special feature I really never used, but definitely I'm going to be checking it out on this, because I think that would be fun for certain scenes. But yeah, definitely, amazing film. If you have not seen this yet, definitely check it out. Especially if you're a huge Denzel Washington fan, definitely check this out and add it to your Denzel collection because it's just such an amazing film. I mean, so amazing. I was so blown away with his performance in it, and just I thought the movie itself was just fantastic. Such a awesome story that had really bad ending, but at the same time had a great ending as well too. Even though there was bad, there was good that came out of it and made such a great football team and so forth. Such a great film. Loved everyone that was in it. Will Patton, Donald Faison, Nicole Ari Parker. Just a great film. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it, people. It's worth the watch. So the next film I picked up is an awesome film that I've actually waited a really long time to get because I just feel that it's been, it's been at a really high price for what film it is and how old it is. And finally I was able to get it for like free basically through Disney Movie Rewards, and I finally decided I wanted to add it to my collection because it's just another great based on true story film. It's a Disney film, stars Dennis Quaid, and just it's a really awesome film. And that of course is the awesome film The Rookie. Now, if you're not familiar with what The Rookie is, it's basically about a gentleman that was big into baseball when he's younger, wanted to be a baseball star, but never really had the chance to do it. And then when he was in his 30s, he got a chance to do it with the Arizona Diamondbacks, basically. And it's basically about his story and him kind of become a major league sensation at such an old age. It's a great story, great film. Dennis Quaid kicked it out of the park with this film. He was so amazing in it. John Lee Hancock directed this, which I think he's such an amazing director. He always makes such great films. He did that with this. He made such a great film. It had a great, cast along. Besides, the awesome Dennis Quaid, it had Rachel Griffiths in it. It had Jay Hernandez, Brian Cox. Just a really well done film. Really enjoyed it. It was something definitely I wanted to add in my collection eventually because it's just a fun, real, true story. But it comes with some awesome bonus features too, I think. That it does come with, I think, that are really awesome. And it's got audio commentary with director John Lee Hancock and Dennis Quaid. You got spring training, which is baseball tips from the pros. Then you got the inspirational story of Jim Morris, who is the character that Dennis Quaid plays and that the story is based on. Then you got deleted scenes with a director introduction, and it has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deleted scenes, which is really awesome. And then it has total menus, and that's pretty much it. But still a great, bonus features for a first-rate, type of Blu-ray release. I'm surprised they haven't come out with an anniversary edition of this yet. It's a great film. I thought it was so well done. Really enjoyed it. I think even the disc itself is really nice. I love it. I love the look of it. I love it has a picture on it, which always makes DVDs and Blu-rays look so much better when they have artwork on them and stuff like that. Just a really well done film. I thought it was hilarious when I opened it how it had this HDMI cable thing in it, which is probably from 2007 or so, like that. So I mean, this has been this is like a copy from decades ago. I think that's so funny. But at the same time, I was just very happy that I was able to finally add this to my collection. I got it for free, which is really awesome. Not technically free because I had to buy other movies to get the points, but at the same time, still, I technically got it for free. It didn't have to pay shipping or anything. So I was very glad to finally add this to my awesome collection. Great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. Worth a watch. Along the lines of Remember the Titans, Saving Private Ryan, true-based story movies like that. It's along the lines of that with really good chemistry. Really fantastic film. Definitely check it out. So the last film on this awesome video haul, people, is another upgrade that I finally upgraded to Blu-ray finally from DVD. And just a great, awesome, amazing beginning film to an awesome series of films. This one is for its nearly 35th anniversary edition. It's just an awesome film. I absolutely love it. Jim Henson was an amazing, creator and man, and he made such a great first film. And that, of course, is the original, The Muppet Movie, the original movie. Oh, such a great film. Such a great cover, I feel. Looks so awesome and amazing. It's so funny it's called the nearly 35th anniversary edition. But it's got a great spine, I feel. Great back. I love the look of it. Lots of pictures of the Muppets and stuff like that. Such a great film. I was very glad to finally update this to Blu-ray, simply for the fact that this looks so much better on Blu-ray. The definition is amazing. It looks so crisp and clear. I mean, you wouldn't think this movie's from '79. I mean, it looks that good in the high definition. And I love all the huge cameos in it, from Steve Martin to Don DeLuise and so forth. It's such a great film. And this comes with some really decent special features, too. I was surprised. It comes with Mupptastic bonus features, which include Disney Intermission, which is pause the movie and see what happens. You got Frog E Okie Sing Along, which is sing, howl, and croak along with Kermit and the gang. You got Jim Farley's extended camera test. The filmmakers take the Muppets for the first outdoor camera test, including never before seen footage. You got Doc Hopper commercials. Then you got original trailers, and then you got a classic bonus. Pepe profiles present Kermit, A Frog's Life. Pepe the King Prawn turns the spotlight on one of the world's most famous frogs. So that should be hilarious, because Pepe is absolutely hilarious. Oh my god, when they first introduced him in Muppets in Space, I started laughing so hard at that character, because he was so stinking funny. And every single film he was in, he got funnier and funnier, and he's got to be one of the best and newest Muppets I've ever seen, because he was just so stinking hilarious. But this is such a great film. Absolutely love the film. If you haven't seen this yet, oh my gosh, your kids would love it. You're gonna love it. It's one of those great films. It's for kids of all ages, people of all ages. Just a really fantastic film. Unfortunately, it didn't have any disc art, but still, I mean, it's not too bad looking of a disc. I feel it's not too bad. Pretty decent, pretty well done. Still not very glamorous as some of the other ones I've seen, but still a great film. Such an amazing movie. Can't wait. Hopefully they'll make more movies. Hopefully they'll give the Muppets more tries and stuff like that. And unfortunately, their new TV series didn't do too well, but still they're a fantastic franchise, a fantastic film series. So stinking funny. Love everyone's characters. Especially Miss Piggy, Fozzie. I think they're absolutely hilarious. Especially when Miss Piggy gets going on Kermit. Oh my god, it's so stinking funny. It's like, Kermit, I love you. I need you. I don't. Oh, Kermit. And then Fozzie just being there, his sidekick this whole time, which I don't think there would be a Muppet movie if you didn't have Kermit or Fozzie and Miss Piggy. And, just Fozzie being waka waka, just being himself and being that awesomeness, Kermit, we need to go this way because last time we went that way was the wrong way. It's just so stinking funny. It's such a great movie. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it, people. Worth a watch. Amazing, and I'm very glad I finally got to update this to Blu-ray. Such worth the upgrade. So that's it for this video haul, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Also, thank you for subscribing. And if this is your first time here, if you've been here before and you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Mommy to take you to the button and push it? Come on, people. Push the button so you can subscribe so you don't miss this awesome video or any of the awesome videos I put up. And as always, people, keep your eyes out for any older, newer videos you might not have seen mine yet. And as always, people, check out that awesome Stardust app. Now, Stardust is an awesome little app that you can get on your phone, either through the Google Play Store or the Apple Play Store, where you can watch 3 to 30-second little mini reviews of TV shows, TV episodes, trailers, movies, documentaries, anything your heart desires. And also, this awesome app is constantly updating and adding awesome and new special features to it, like polls and like contests and all kinds of cool stuff where you can win cool prizes. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and download it. Follow me at Cyberneticshark, and I'll follow you right back. And as always, catch you in the next one.